You're listening to the Public Health Entrepreneurs Podcast with your host, Dr. Charlotte Huntley. Greetings, everyone, and thank you for joining me on this episode. On this podcast, we explore topics of interest for professionals at the intersection of public health and entrepreneurship. My name is Dr. Charlotte Huntley, and I'm thrilled that you've decided to join me on this episode. I'm a public health entrepreneur with over 25 years of experience in healthcare and in public health, and I've supported many entrepreneurs along the way. I've also been podcasting since 2017, although this podcast just started this year. I hope you are enjoying the holiday season with your family and friends in whatever way you choose to celebrate. I'm enjoying the time with my family. It's a little bit of a quiet season for us this year, but we're really embracing that. Reflect over the year and make note of your wins, big or small. This is a perfect time. There's always a great time to celebrate your wins, but this is a perfect time to do this for the year. So whether they're big or small, I think it's important to reflect over those and make note of what they are. Share them with someone who supports you and your vision. You may be surrounded by those people right now during the season. Now, if you can't think of anyone that you believe will, support your vision or even understands what you do or can, understand your vision or your dreams or what your ideas are, then think of us. Send us a message through our website and we'll celebrate with you. I'd be excited to celebrate with you. Our website is publichealthentrepreneurs.com. It's important that you celebrate your wins before we go through this season and jump into the new year and hit the ground running with all the things that we need to do and, without reflecting over and celebrating something from 2024. Celebrate yourself and what you've been able to accomplish, whatever that is for you. Now, I'll share for me, I'm celebrating starting this podcast in April of this year and producing episodes twice per week. To be honest, when I had the idea to start this podcast, I immediately thought this is insane because there's so much work involved with starting a podcast. But on my first podcast that I started back in 2017, although I tried to bring in some topics of entrepreneurship, I really could not do the topic justice and serve people who were looking for this information the way that I really wanted to without really dividing them up and having two separate podcasts. So I'm celebrating that I actually started this podcast in April and produced episodes twice per week. Now, my goal was just to continue this pace through at least 2024. So here we are at the end of 2024. I'm happy to have accomplished that goal. And I feel that that's a major win for me, especially considering the fact that I also host another podcast as well. I give a lot of love to my team because I'm really grateful for such an amazing team to help support the vision that I have to continue with both podcasts and continue producing them throughout, launching this one and keeping up with the other one. So without a team, I wouldn't be able to do it, but celebrating that major win for myself. So celebrate your wins for the year, whether they're big or small, whatever it is, it's important to celebrate. All right, everyone. Until next time, have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you for listening. Visit publichealthentrepreneurs.com to learn more.